Hey everybody, RaspyGA here. Today we're going to talk about stippling Glock handguns. You guys have already seen my Model 23. Today I'm going to go over this Model 32, same size. We're going to get it looking right. My friend bought this used, and when he did, had this pretty nasty looking finger groove removal job on it here. Pretty terrible looking. So we're going to try to fix all that up and get it looking right. Everything's pretty much stripped out of the gun. With the exception of the takedown lever. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, I've got my soldering iron, wood burning iron, heating up here already. First thing, I got this little blade type bit on the end of it here. I'm going to use that to go ahead and flatten out, melt flat all these texturing serrations on the back of the gun, as well as what's left up here in the front before we get to grinding on it with the Dremel tool. Alright guys, it pains me to say it, but I guess I'm a perfectionist. A little bit OCD, but this does not have to be perfect. This is actually good enough for what we need now. Now let's go ahead, reduce this back strap area a little bit. Y'all remember what that looks like. And then we'll get into grinding on this thing. Alright everybody, now we're going to bring a little pyrotechnics into play here. So we've got the soldering iron cut off. We'll move that back out of the way. We're using a candle. We're going to heat up the back strap right here where my index finger is rubbing, and then we're going to try to attempt to push that a little bit flatter to reduce some of this grip angle here. Make it a little flatter on the back, a little easier to hold for some folks. That's the way my buddy said he wants it. That's the way I'm going to do it. When you've got this heated up and you're applying pressure to it, let me see if I can get this where we can all see and benefit from what I'm talking about. When you're applying pressure to the frame, pressing down and rocking back and forth to make sure you're nice and even, this frame, you can do it with your hand, will torque quite a bit. So to keep it from, getting out of whack and everything like that, I'm going to take Empty magazine. Don't want to mix live ammo and heat here. Empty magazine. We're just going to insert it into the magazine well. Now this is not going to stay in here because I have the mag catch removed. But when we apply heat, I'll stick it in and hold it there with my hand while we roll it back and forth. So let's go ahead and get to it. Let's see if you guys will be able to see how close I'm holding this thing here. Alright, this is my candle. This is my flame. I'm getting it about right there. Rotate it back and forth. Forwards and backwards. Over top of the flame. About that much distance is all you need. Alright. Alright, I don't know, hopefully you guys will be able to appreciate this. We've only done it twice. You can already see this radius here has changed. So, we're accomplishing the mission. Let's keep on working. You see we're working up a little bit of a flat spot there, hopefully. Slowly starting to reduce. I'm getting frame here that angle of the back strap. A little bit more, and we'll be done. Alright, let's see if we can see there. See that line, now it's flattened off. Hopefully you'll be able to see the difference in the grip angle there. Not a lot, just a little bit. We can take out the rest of the Dremel and clean it all up good. So we'll let him cool down for a second, and then we'll break out the Dremel and get into the dirtiest part.